Hello and welcome to Zoop another day, another live, and today's live match is between Pakistan and England. Pakistan have already lost their first wicket in the very first ball. Imam-ul-Haq is out in the very first ball that he faced, very first ball of the match. Unfortunate start for Pakistan. So let me just quickly pull out the pop-out chat menu, and my camera will be on in a few seconds. We'll get back into the real game as well. New batsman for Pakistan is in already. First wicket down in the very first ball. So Babar is the new man in. England had won the toss and they've elected to bowl first, and looks like it's a good start for them. Very first ball, and it was an LBW appeal from the bowler, which the umpire didn't give, and they did refer, and the referral was successful for England, and they keep the review with them. The one review still remains for England. Another wicket falls for Pakistan. Looks like they are in trouble. Just 3 balls got over. Babar unfortunate at that moment and caught by Crawley, and it's a really bad start for Pakistan. Second wicket falls in the very first over. Just 3 balls have been faced and 2 batsmen have walked back inside the pavilion already. Things doesn't look good for Pakistan at the moment. Let's hope that they will be back in this tournament. Very, very unfortunate scenes are happening over here. And the third batsman is in for Pakistan. Already 2 wicket. The first one was LBW, and the second one was caught by slip. And to remind you guys, it's just the first over. New man in, Rizwan. Let's hope that no more wickets will be lost by Pakistan in this game. Already looks terrible for Pakistan. Just 3 balls bowled and 2 wickets down already. Fourth ball of the over. It has been a really good over for England. Really good start. Toss was won by England and they elected to bowl first, and it's a really good start for them. Mahmood, being the bowler, managing to take 2 wickets right at the beginning. Just the first over that is being bowled, and already 2 wickets down. That's not 2 runs, friends. That's 2 wickets. Mohammad to deliver his 4th ball. Nice outswing, and batsman just leaves it. Rizwan being the batsman. So this is not the start that Pakistan would have looked forward for. A really bad start for them. And the first over is still going on, and they've already lost 2 wickets. It's a really bad start for Pakistan. And fifth ball, and it's another dot ball. So many balls. 5 balls have been done in this over. 2 wickets have fallen, and they've not yet taken any runs. It's a bad start for the Pakistan team. And the very last ball goes for a boundary to end the over. So end of the first over, 4 runs scored, 2 wickets have fallen. 4 for 2 at the end of first over. Will Pakistan win this game? They need a partnership going on. At the moment, things look terrible for Pakistan. Let's hope they'll be out of this very early. Otherwise, this looks to be a trouble for Pakistan. So second over to be continued, and Zaman is going to face his very first ball, and it's a dot ball. Good start to the over. It has been a really good start for England, just things that they wouldn't have hoped for, but it's going their way. Really good start for them. Gregory is the new bowler, right arm medium, and he is bowling his second ball, and swung away but misses the ball, and it ends up being another dot ball for England. Kaju came, Vanakkam da Kaju, welcome. So the over, the start for England is just as they would have hoped it for. Really good start for them. Such a good start. 2 wickets already fell in the very first over, and England team being the one in trouble actually, because they don't have their star players in this game due to COVID. 3 players have been affected in the England team, so the captain itself is not the same guy, not Ian Morgan for this game. Four dot balls have been bowled in the second over by Gregory. So far it has been a good bowling display from England. Fakhar is still struggling to get onto the ball since the ball hasn't been bouncing really well. Fifth ball of the over, and it's an LBW appeal. Umpire isn't interested. Bounce might be the reason, and England doesn't appeal as well. So Fakhar hasn't managed to meet any ball in this over. All the balls he has been struggling right from the start. All the balls are hitting just as bad. And the last ball of the over ends up a good over. Maiden over from Gregory. End of 2 overs. Pakistan are still at 4 and still 2 wickets. No more wickets have fallen. Snacks வாங்க போயிட்டியா? ஓகே மகனே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். அப்படியே இந்த லைவை ஷேர் பண்ணி விட்டுரு பார்க்கலாம் குரூப்பில். நம்மளும் அதே மாதிரி விக்கெட் எடுத்தோம்னா நல்லாயிருக்கும். Oh, nice ball. Third over to be continued by Mahmood. Impressive bowling from that guy in the very first over. First ball of the second over from Mahmood and a dot ball. Good bouncer. Things are not looking good for Pakistan. They would have hoped for a better start, but their openers weren't able to give it. Second ball of the over to be bowled by Mahmood. And another dot ball. So far a good over for him. அதை தான் என் ஃபோனில் பண்ண போனேன். ஆர்பி அஃபீஷியல் லீக்ஸ் கேம் குயிக்காக பார்த்து கொண்டு இருந்தேன். நைஸு ஸ்லோ டெலிவரி. கிவ் மீ 1 minute. ஓடி போய் ஷேர் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். ஓகேடா தம்பி, ஓகே, போயிட்டு வாங்க. So 2 dot balls have been bowled in this over by Mahmood. The third ball is yet to be continued by him, and here he goes. Mahmood to Rizwan to bowl the third ball of the over. Good full length delivery, punched really hard, and it goes for a 4 from Rizwan. Finally a boundary. So Rizwan is the one who has been hitting boundaries. In the last over also he managed to get 1 boundary of the last ball. It was sloppy, but still it was a boundary, and this one was a clean hit. Nice cover drive. Found the gap and it goes for 4. Punched it hard. Rizwan to face the next ball from Mahmood and just worked it out to the gap to the third man, and goes for a single. At the moment they would be happy that at least they are getting singles. 5 runs of the over. Fakhar to face. Hasn't scored any runs. Have consumed 6 balls. Fakhar would look to open his account. Fifth ball of the over from Mahmood to Fakhar. It's a short pitch delivery and opens his account with a single. 7 balls have been faced by Fakhar and just single run from the 7 deliveries that he has faced. The last ball of the over to be bowled by Mahmood. Oh, it didn't carry. Last ball of the over, and it was a short pitch delivery, edged and goes for a 4. Not the way they would have wanted the run to come in, but still it's a 4. Pakistan would take it. End of 3 overs. Pakistan are 2 down for 14. Gregory to continue the fourth over. Gregory had a maiden over last one. And right off the first ball, punches is hard. Fakhar, fielder will have a hard time stopping it. It's a fast outfield. Finally slid into the action to stop the ball. Fakhar scores a quick 2. Actually, there are 3 runs from that ball. Good running between the wickets. Puts Rizwan to face the next ball of the over. Good running between the wickets by these 2 batsmen. Punched it hard, but unfortunately not finding the boundary. So left and right hand combination at the crease now. Rizwan to face the second ball of the over. 3 runs already off the first ball. Gregory to bowl the second ball of the over to Rizwan. And it's edged and caught behind the wickets, and umpire gives him out. Rizwan walks out, 3rd wicket falls for Pakistan. This wouldn't have been the start they would have wanted, but wickets are falling at the moment. Another edge for Rizwan. Ball was swung nicely, nice outswinger, and wicketkeeper collects it. No problems for the wicketkeeper. It was just an easy catch. Collected with ease, and there goes the 3rd wicket for Pakistan. Unfortunate for the Pakistani team. Not the start they would have hoped for. 3 wickets already, and it's an ODI, 50 overs to go, mind you. வணக்கம் டேர்டெவில்ஸ், வணக்கம் தம்பி. ஏன் மூக்குல இந்த கொண்டு இருக்க கோல்டெல்லாம் இல்லையடா தம்பி. வை, அப்படியா தெரியுது உனக்கு? 3 wickets down for Pakistan already. டேர்டெவில்ஸ் ப்ரோ வணக்கம், எப்படி இருக்கீங்கோ? ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு. New man walks in for Pakistan. Already 3 wickets down for just 17 runs. Saud Shakeel is the new man to walk in. An average of impressive 46 runs. Would look to score in this game. They need a partnership between these two, Fakhar and Shaheen. So these people are just coming after the Pakistan Super League. So I was hoping then they would put up an impeccable show today, but unfortunately things aren't going in the Pakistan's way. Me not fine. Yambro. Dot ball to begin with. Shakeel. Good over from Gregory so far. Just the 3 of it. And already a wicket. Nicely swung outside, and the batsman was tricked by that ball. He had no idea how the ball was going to go. Fourth ball of the over, and another dot ball. Gregory already had a maiden over, now a wicket, and just consumed 3 runs in this over so far. Good bowling display from both the opening bowlers for England. What a start for the England team, and they have a new captain for this game, and he would be happy with the outcome already. 5th ball, another dot ball. So far so good for Gregory. 5 balls have been bowled, 3 runs and a wicket. He would look to finish this over without consuming any more runs. And the last ball of the over from Gregory to Shakeel. Hasn't opened this account yet. And a nice short pitch ball to end the over. End of the fourth over, Pakistan are 3 down for 17. Not the start they would have wanted, but they should be taking it. No other go for them. Unfortunate. So the fifth over will be continued by Mahmood, who has had a good start. 2 wickets for him already, but has been a little expensive, well, considering Gregory. No matter what he has found this thing, he managed to pick up wickets for the team. First ball had been a dot ball, and the second ball will be bowled by him. Fakhar is still out there, opening batsman for the team. Face cam varunda thambi konja nerathula. The next ball of the over to be bowled, and he bowls it. Oh my god, he wanted to leave it, but it hit his bat. Thick edge, would have been out, just missing the stumps, inches by inches, and they would have lost another wicket. Lucky at that moment, just gets a single from that. Good that there is no face cam. ஏங்க ஸ்டாம் இப்படி வெல்கம் ஸ்டாம் அந்தது இல்லாமல் ஒரு கருத்தை வேற சொல்லிட்டீங்க, மனசெல்லாம் புண்ணா போச்சு. My face cam will be coming up shortly. Please wait, guys. வணக்கம் ஸ்டார்னு ஹேர் கட் அவ்வளோ அழகா இருக்கு. அதான். So a 4 for Shakeel finally opens his account from Mahmood's over. So Mahmood is being the target for the batsmen. They are just scoring runs from this over. Gregory, unfortunately for Pakistan, is bowling at the right length. No more loose deliveries. Just காமிக்க மாட்டேனே. A good ball followed by consuming the boundary and ends up being a dot ball. Mahmood is a bit expensive. 19 runs already given by him. Pakistan are 22 for 3. England wouldn't mind the expensive overs from Mahmood, since he had managed to deliver wickets. Haircut எடுத்துட்டியா? ஆமா. Oopsie. Another dot ball. England will be happy with the outcome of choosing to bowl first. So far it has been good for the team, the England team. நீ போறேன் போங்க. எங்கடா போற? எங்க போற? So the last ball of the over from Mahmood to Shakeel, and then again a short pitch delivery. Results are the same, no runs. So end of 5 overs, Pakistan are 3 down for 22. Not the start that the team would have hoped for. Pakistan is still in deep trouble. They need a partnership going on between Shakeel and Rizwan. போறதுதான் போற, லைக்க போட்டுட்டு போற. அதான். So the start of next over by Gregory has been impressive with the ball. Hasn't been giving runs, and also managed to pick up a wicket. Dot ball to begin the over. Impressive overs from Gregory. 2 overs have been bowled by him. This is his 3rd over, and he has already picked up a wicket and has just given 3 runs. I hate you, Takappa. You didn't show me your new hairstyle. I am also going by. Okay da. Bye bye. எல்லாரும் வாங்க. சாட்லயே நடந்து போலாம். அதான். எங்கடா போறீங்க? சொல்லிட்டு போங்கடா, நானும் வரேன். So Pakistan have managed to score 22 runs. 6th over is being continued by Gregory. 3rd ball from Gregory to Fakhar. Loose delivery, gives him room and smashes it, but finds the 3rd man. Had to run a while for a few meters to cover that ball, and 2 runs have been scored in the 3rd ball of the over. That's the first loose ball from him, giving width to the batsman. Otherwise, all his balls have been right between the stumps. Chicken சாப்பிட போறேன். அதான் போயிட்டு வாங்கப்பா, எல்லாரும் போயிட்டு வாங்கப்பா. அதான் I was waiting for something. அதனால தான் கரெக்ட் ஸ்டாம் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டப்போ. மாசியா நீ எப்படியா இப்படி உன்னால மட்டும் முடியுது? Gregory has bowled an impressive over once again. Hasn't given much runs. 5th ball of the over, and it's a dot ball once again. Pakistan is feeling the pressure. Last ball of the over from Gregory is still pending. He is yet to bowl the last ball of the over. So far a good over, just 2 runs off it. And the last ball smashed right back to the bowler. Managed to stop it. And a good over, just 2 runs coming off it. End of the 6th over, Pakistan still in trouble, 24 for 3. I told bye because I know you won't go anywhere. Adhan. Check the link which I am sending to the group. Sure தம்பி அனுப்பு. Is yet to come with the next over, England team. So Shakeel and Rizwan are still there at the crease. Mahmood to continue the over. 7th over to be continued by Mahmood. And a good full length delivery from him. Just manages to find that single and rotates the strike back. This wouldn't have been the start that Pakistan would have looked for, but unfortunate for Pakistan, they are in the current situation. Bowls the next ball and edges, goes for the third man for a single. Pakistani batsmen just not getting the ball, the bounce, not able to judge the bounce rightly. They are just struggling with the bounce in this pitch. So bad for the team. Every time this daredevil talks only about two. அதான் எப்ப பாருங்க இதையே தான் கேட்குறாங்க. ஆர்பி ஆர்பி ஆர்பின்னு. So 3 balls have been bowled in this over. So far good from Mahmood. Not managing to find boundaries. The Pakistan team bowls the next ball and sends it straight back to the bowler. A dot ball, another dot ball. Such a good start for England. Just like they would have hoped it to be. .4 overs have gone and the 5th ball from Gregory and edges once again, not able to meet the ball. Shakeel struggling. Another dot ball. So far it has been really good. And the last ball of the over from Mahmood. Shakeel is the one who is going to face it. 3 slips in place. And again, once again edged. And out. He has to walk away. Shakeel is out. Pakistan loses their next wicket. Will they review it? They have 7 seconds left. And yes, they have reviewed it. And I was guessing it was the bounce for which they might want to review the decision by the umpire. Let's hope that they are successful. Otherwise, Pakistan will be losing one more wicket. Good bowling display from Mahmood. If this works out, this might be his 3rd wicket. And no bat was involved, only pads, but might be height will be the problem. And it's umpire's call. Pakistan loses one more wicket. I like night walker and wave breaker set. And yes, one more wicket added for Mahmood. Pakistan are 4 down for just 26 runs. and they are in deep trouble. Rizwan just walking the new batsman come in and go out. Loses their next wicket. England would be happy with their decision to bowl first, since they have managed to pick up the 4 main wickets just at the start. And looks like another Sri Lanka match for England. Wickets are falling in very rapid pace. Four wickets down for them. Let's just hope that they will not lose any more wickets. They need a partnership going on, otherwise the team will be in trouble. Another new batsman walks in, not even 10 overs done. Already 6 batsmen have come and left. It continues with the attack. Last wicket to fall was Shakeel. It was an LBW. Really a terrific display of bowling from the England team. Captain would be happy with the result of opting to bowl first, putting the opponent in trouble. Opponent are in deep trouble. வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு வாங்கோ நான் போயிட்டு அப்புறமா பார்க்குறேன். Manages to find a boundary for Fakhar in the last ball of the over from Gregory. End of 8 overs. Pakistan are 4 down for 32. Good start for the England team.